It's a wallet that you wear across your body. It's a crossbody wallet.
Pocket theory.
Ooh, we got something new to talk about today, Pocket Theory. It's so new, it's not even for sale yet. This is the EXT14 EDC Crossbody Wallet from Tactical Geek, and it's about to go on Kickstarter this week. Woo! Everything Tactical Geek sends me is freaking badass. These are very, very sturdy. Of course, there is some molly webbing on the back. Very subtle branding from Tactical Geek. I love how they don't overdo it. These clips make the strap easily removable. So we're gonna take this off just for a moment so we can dig into the crossbody wallet itself. And I mean, look at this thing. First of all, the zipper pulls have the shrink wrap on them. I think this is a very nice touch. It's a very clean look. All three of them are like that. This is a magnetic fidlock right here in the middle. So of course, in this position, you can't get it to come undone, but all you do is pull the red thing and bloop, it pops right open. Fidlocks are great technology. I mean, I realize it's just magnets, but whoever decided to put them in bag enclosures was a freaking genius. You've got this strap that is adjustable so you can cinch it down and make it tighter. There is also a little hook and loop panel. On this side, this right here is a kind of a rigid molly strap, but this one right here is actually elastic. So this has got a little bit of a give to it. On this side, this is more rigid, so I understand the concept. It keeps things in position. This does feel fairly spacious when I get my hand down in there. There is also another hook and loop panel on the forward-facing flap that covers the top of the bag. Over here on this side in the front, you've got a little zipper pocket that goes all the way across the front of the bag. Up here in the front, you also have a couple of other pockets. At the top, you have another zipper, which gives you top access into the same pocket from this side. So you have two ways to basically access this front-facing pocket. I asked Tactical Geek to send me the black version of this. This does come in a variety of different colors. There is going to be a link in the description for you guys to check this out. The Kickstarter starts on the 7th of November. Black on the outside, but orange on the interior. And as you can see, that is a nice deep pocket that goes all the way down, like your mom. In addition to the main pouch, there is also this pocket over on this side. This material here is a kind of elastic, flexible material. And then over on this side, check this out. You've got a dedicated card holder with one of those pull tabs that lets you yank all your cards out. They're calling this a crossbody wallet, and they are not kidding. That's a great feature. I don't think I need to sell this too hard. If you are already a fan of Tactical Geek and you are already bought into the Tactical Geek ecosystem, this is going to be something that you are going to want to check out ASAP. It's new, it's different, it's not the same as other pouches, it's definitely not the same as other crossbody bags. It's lightweight, it's easy to carry, it's very slim, it has a much smaller profile than a typical EDC bag. Now that we got this bad boy all loaded up, look at the magnificence that is the EXT14 crossbody wallet. It's got a lot of potential as far as holding gear is concerned. Talking about the straps, a couple of things that I like. There are these incorporated loops in the straps. It kind of reminds me of a product that Night Eyes put out, like a gear strap. But of course, this is a strap that goes around your neck and body. So there's plenty of opportunity to clip things to this strap. And they do have this little ring up here, which is perfect for clipping some keys to it. The strap itself is some nice nylon webbing. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I kind of wish it was a little bit thicker. I've been spoiled by the straps on other Tactical Geek bags. Some kind of padding for the area that it goes around your neck. It might be a little bit more comfortable to wear long term. So that's one minor criticism that I have. I'm gonna remove the strap just so that we can talk about the bag. As you can see, very easy to remove with those clips. Now that we've got the EXT14 crossbody wallet all loaded up, you can see the potential here. You can see how nicely it all works out. Up top, of course, you've got your generous hook and loop panel. I just put some Ranger eyes up there, including my Pocket Theory Ranger eye. We'll talk about the front a little bit more here in a second. On the back, you've got some molly webbing. So if you really wanted to, you could use the molly system to attach this to another rig. but I think the way that it's shaped and the way that it's designed, it does go pretty well with, as a crossbody bag solution. On this side, you've got a little bit of a strap so you can fit something like a SOG Power Pint very easily over here. You want to make sure that you have access to your zipper. These are AquaGuard zippers, so it prevents moisture and water from getting inside if this bag gets splashed. But you also have access very easily to your cell phone if you wanted to shove that in there. Nice that you don't have to get the top part open to get into that pocket. I do really like this fidlock that you just grab the red strap and pull it open. Makes it easy to open. I do have one small criticism though. When it comes to closing this front flap, in order to make this close properly, you have to grab this and make sure that the clasp goes over the top. Once it's secure, the fidlock keeps it nice and secure, but that is sort of another minor beef, the fact that it's a little bit more difficult to close than it is to open. Once it is opened, this strap doesn't really stay in the way. You've got a couple pockets up front. I put a little Write and Rain notepad with my Pocket Theory sticker, and of course, a clutch charger in there to make sure all my electronics are charged. I also was able to get my Maritac Edition Woobin G5 clipped right to the front with very little effort. It's nice to have a front-facing flashlight on a crossbody bag. And then over on this side, we got the Benchmade bug out. There's a little bit of elasticity to this top strap so it doesn't prevent you from shoving things down in there. And then this lower strap actually helps keep the knife in position, but getting the knife out is not too difficult, and getting it back in, as you can see, not difficult either. Here inside of this top pouch, I just have a pen kind of stashed over there, and then I got some Kickity Cash money. In addition to this hook and loop panel on top, there's also another hook and loop panel here on the inside. That's perfect for a Rocketeer patch. And down on the inside, you've got plenty of space in here. I have a Manhattan Portage coin purse in orange. This is just my music pouch. It's got some cables, it's got some iPod shuffles in there, and it's got some earbuds so I can have my music on the go. Down in the back pouch, just got some wipes, some lens wipes and some dude wipes, nothing too crazy. I've also got my Peace of Mind pouch. I have an entire video on this pouch. And then keep in mind, this is a wallet, so you don't need a card holder because there's an incorporated card holder and you can just pull that strap and get your cards out. So I think this is actually pretty cool. My only other criticism is that for this little strap that goes around the front and holds the flap closed, you are able to tighten it down. You know, you basically pull this down. What ends up happening is you end up with a little bit of a loose strappage. So in order to solve that problem, I just used an enamel pin. Death Potion. It not only does it look kind of cool, but it keeps the strap in position. But I know a lot of people are not going to go for something like this, or even like something as simple as a safety pin. So Tactical Geek, you might want to figure out a way to use some strap management on this front strap. Other than that, I think that this crossbody wallet is a very innovative product. I appreciate the fact that Tactical Geek is doing things that are new and different and not just standard. If you are looking for a small, slim crossbody EDC option, but you also love the tactical aesthetic, maybe you're already bought into the Tactical Geek ecosystem, I highly recommend checking out the EXT14. The Kickstarter for this bag begins tomorrow, November 7th, 2025. If you are interested in backing this project, get your buns over to the Tactical Geek Kickstarter. There's going to be a link in the description. Please follow it. Let them know that Sud sent you. Hey, when it comes to crossbody wallet options, remember to think outside the box, be creative with your gear, and have fun with your EDC. This is Suds with Pocket Theory. Carry what you want.